Welcome everybody to the Fox 3's Phoenix channel. This is your host, Govnator. As you can see, we just took off in an ME 109G14, and I've already got reports of a guy over our base harassing us. I don't know if it's this person. I don't think it is, because the way they looks like a 109 to me. Well, we'll find out. It's a head-on pass. Yeah, that's a 109. Okay. So, that's good. We don't have to fight right away, but there is supposedly someone that's been harassing this base, so I don't know if we can see anyone. I cannot. Welcome to the Finnish server. This is September 5th, 1944. We are playing as the Germans right now, and this is the Battle of Bodenplatte map. Basically, this is Western Germany as the Allies continue to push forward. It is September, so they are doing a lot of pushing, and the war is coming to an end, and most of the people pretty much know the outcome that's going to go. However, there's still a lot of fighting to be done before anyone can declare a victory. It didn't happen until early 1945 is when the Germans officially surrendered. So it's late 1944, and we're going up in the skies. We have a patrol that we're going to run. We have been receiving lots of reports of enemies harassing our artillery and tank divisions, our panzer divisions, and let's see what we have going on in front of us right now. There's definitely some action up here. You can see those red tracers. Those are usually Russian tracers, and so usually those are bad, and the golden ones are usually good. However, in the late part of the war, I've found that that rule is not as solid as it used to be. I mean, the reds definitely mean Russians, but that being said, I found the Americans, Germans, English, their bullets get more difficult to distinguish. In the earlier and middle parts of the war, it's usually very easy. However, like I said, at the end here, it's not. Now, let's keep in mind, this is the Finnish server, so everyone on here is a human, and they're usually very good. So, let's see what we can find here. We definitely received reports of them harassing this, and you can see with one of the Russian planes crashed. I don't know what the rest of these guys are, and that's why we're going to fly in and identify them. We are not going to shoot them ahead of time. That would be bad. They don't like it when you shoot your friendlies, so forgive me for having to get so close, but I like to be very certain about what I'm shooting, and my headset is only so good. It's an HP Reverb G2, which I think is great, don't get me wrong. That being said, we really need to identify our targets, and I think it's a little easier if you have Track IR, the high resolution screen, than it is with VR. However, I'm very, very sure this is a friendly. Yep. That's a 109K4. That's the best 109, or at least the last 109 they created. I say the best because it's the fastest one they have, and it is a great one. This is the one they designed to basically try to keep up with the P-51s and the late model Spitfires that were out there doing stuff. Big, powerful engines. But that's not what we're flying. We are flying an ME-109 G14. Now, the G14 was the very last of the G-series models. That is, you can always tell the 109, you know, it's usually, in this game, it's an E, F, G, or K. The further down the alphabet you go, the bigger and more powerful the engine. However, the less maneuverable the plane is, because these heavier, bigger engines obviously don't turn as well. And the G14 in particular is the sloppiest, that's what we're in right now, sloppiest pig of a 109. Now, that being said, it's still, I think, a pretty cool plane. It is a big bit of a fat girl, but that's because throughout the whole G series, I don't know about the whole war, but I know in this game, the G series is the most developed, meaning there's a G2, G4, G6, G6 late, then G14. And the difference between G6 late and G14 is not a lot, especially when you put all the right equipment on. I think that the G14 was meant to standardize the ME-109 series. There was a lot of mods being done on the Gs, and this is kind of a way to get all of the good stuff added into this one package. So today we have the G14, and you can see we've got the externally mounted gun pods. I sometimes opt out of these because it really does hurt your roll rate, having these big heavy guns on the outside of your wings. You know, they're nice 20mm guns, but on the other hand, this gives you some instant punch. Not that, you know, the normal guns aren't bad. I think they're the 12.7 millimeters up front and the 20mm up front. So those are really good. However, I wanted even more guns. You know, more guns. It's always a good thing. Not really, but in this case it is. If we were doing a specific dogfight, I would probably opt out of getting those guns because of the fact that I will be able to turn tighter and roll better, and for a dogfight, it's usually a one-on-one fight. You don't need to have a ton of extra guns. However, today we've got them, but that also means we are the heaviest possible configuration you can have. So the ME-109 makes 1,800 horsepower at maximum power. However, we can't make that power for very long. But you know, the G engine is a great engine. Oh, we got some black here. And it can climb at about 3,700 feet per minute, which is a really good climb, even though that's probably the worst for the G models. There's some of them that can climb at over 4,000 feet a minute, which, you know, they're just lighter, that's all. A lot of them aren't even as powerful. I think there's some injection system they used in the latter models that made the extra power. So like I said, it's only for a limited amount of time. Don't quote me on that, though I'm not an expert. So today, as you can see, we are flying these patrols. I'm literally sitting on the front line looking for people to come over here and basically start stuff with us. The front lines run between that river to the right. Making sure there's no one on my six while I talk too much, just to make sure. And anyway, it runs to that lake straight ahead, but that's the river to the right. You can see we have tank and artillery positions down there. So we're just doing a patrol, making sure, you know, no allies are harassing our troops. So hope you guys enjoy this patrol, but it's going to be fun, and I think we're going to find some allies. Who knows what we'll find. Like I said, these patrols on this server, if you survive the patrol, that's good. If you survive and get a kill, that's great. And anything over one kill, in my opinion, is just outstanding. Gunfire over here. We're going to go figure out what's going on. I see a plane down there. Let's go check him out. Make sure he's a friendly. we're the Germans, so I guess we want to check your papers. Give us the papers. Oh yeah, there's somebody who's hanging the thing by the prop up there. I think I'm gonna go pick on him because I like to work my way from the highest guy down. That way I don't have to trade in my energy all the way. See what this guy's doing. I think he's a friendly, to be honest. One of these guys is not a friendly. There's 4 of them down here. One of the 4 is not a friendly, maybe more. Let's just stick with the one we have. Confirm. Oh, I think he might be an enemy. He's chasing that guy. Oh, I missed. But no. Oh, that's definitely a friendly. Good thing I missed. Jeez, this is why you don't shoot at people unless you know who they are. Luckily we missed, so no harm, no foul. But that was not smart. Okay, I think that's the one right there, the red tracers. That is a enemy. Let's get to him here. Pretty sure, yeah, that's him. Oh yeah, that's definitely him. He's okay. See if there's anyone else around here. Always want to maintain situational awareness, especially after you've been firing your guns a bunch. I don't know if this is a enemy. I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure it's friendly, but I've been fooled before, and I've had guys pretend to be friends, and then they turn out not to be friends, and they show up on your 6 and shoot you down, and you have PTSD from that, so you get obsessive about double-checking these things. So let's get obsessive and see if we can figure it out. That really does look like a 109. Give us your papers. Oh yeah, I'm about 90% sure that's a 109. We're just gonna hang out, pretend to be snooping in his business. Let's see what he's got. Sure is acting like a friendly, but I'm going to trade in some of my energy here for some speed, or my altitude, sorry, for some speed. Let's see, he's obviously leaking fuel. Really does look like a 109 to me. Yeah, he knows I'm checking him out, and I think this is his way of saying, hey, look, dummy, I'm German. Yep, you're a German. Okay. That's definitely a friendly, so let's keep on keeping on. And let's look for some allies to shoot down. I'm not gonna lie. I'm obviously an American and always will support the Allies in this. Obviously very glad that we won World War II, but I have to admit that German planes, especially the early on, you know, yeah, the P-51 Mustang, the later model Spitfires are wonderful, but the German planes just fly so much better than the other planes back in, especially in the late 30s to honestly like late 1943. Like I said, when the Mustangs and the late model Spitfires showed up, they took the flying level game. Oh shoot, that's a P-38. There's a P-38 here. Uh-oh. He's on to me. Yep. On to me. Yep. Alright, let's get in. Oh, we have a buddy here that's going to help us out, hopefully. Alright. It's on. We have a dogfight. It's not Ocelot's P-38, so hopefully we can do a little better against this guy. We will do an ME-109G fight against Ocelot's P-38. Let's circle onto a 6 here. Oh, my buddy's helping me out. He's shooting him too. Although, my buddy's a thief. This is my kill, dude. Oh yeah, let's get this guy. We got him a little bit there. Buddy's shooting him as well, dang it. But I'm gonna rake him right here. Oh yeah, this 20mm cannons are for. We have 4 of them, and then the 12.7mm machine guns as well. So if I get my nose on this, we can hit this guy pretty darn hard. These P-38s can be tough. Let's see here. All right, get out of my way, dude. Oh yeah, watch this. Boom! Oh yeah, we just put a bunch of 20mm into them. I doubt he's pulling out of that one. Well, if he does, though, we're circling around and we'll find out. Yeah, he's not. That's a dead P-38. There lies the P-38. Hey, what do we have down here? That looks like an ally, but I don't know. It's one of these attack bombers, and those are the hardest for me to identify. But let's go. I think this is an enemy. Let's double check, though. I like to maintain my speed. Pretty sure this is a bad... Oh, that's definitely a bad guy. Unlucky. Wow, so these attack bombers have gunners in the back, and it's usually a pretty small gun, but once in a while they just get lucky, and you can see the oil's already starting to form on my canopy, so let's give this guy everything we have. Yeah, we're material. Oh yeah, he's shooting. Oh yeah. Whoa, almost hit him there. Luckily he pulled up and didn't glide, but yeah, he's hit us. God, he hit us so well for that one little hit. I think that's not only gas, I think it's also radiator fluid, so, oh my god, look at the oil just all over. Let's get this guy. We gotta finish this fight fast. Oh yeah, those are some good rounds. Oh man, that little gunner guy is good. He's still hitting me. Oh, that's not a good sign for him. Yep. Good night. All right. Well, that was a successful patrol, but we definitely are... Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at my internals on my wing. Yeah, we are definitely going to need to get out of here. There is oil all over. This plane is a ticking time bomb. So, another successful patrol, but we have to head home because this plane, it might last 10 more seconds, or it might last 10 more minutes, maybe even 30, but I doubt it. When you have this much damage, you see all this oil on your screen, your radiator's been hit, fuel's leaking, insides of your wings are showing up. It's time to go home. I hope we make it back. I'll let you know when I get there, but I'm pretty sure nobody wants to watch the 15 minutes of me slowly returning home. So, alright guys, this is the Governor of the Fox 3 Phoenix channel. Thanks for watching the patrol, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. I will talk to you soon. Bye.